So this is Tyre, and this the court, and here must I kill King Pericles, and if I do not, I am sure to be hanged at home. Well, I perceive he was a wise fellow and of good discretion, that being bid to ask what he would of the king, he desired he know none of his secrets. And now I see he had good reason for it. For if the king bid a man a villain, he is bound by the indenture of his oath to be one. Shh, here come the lords of Tyre.
You shall not need, my fellow peers of Tyre, further to question me about your king's departure. His sea-led commission left in trust to me does speak sufficiently. He is gone to travail.
Oh, the king gone?
If further yet you will be satisfied why he did depart, I'll give some light. Being at Antioch.
What? From Antioch?
Royal Antiochus, on what cause I know not, did take some displeasure at him. At least he judged so. And doubting lest that he had erred or sinned, puts himself unto the shipman's toil, with whom each minute threatens life or death.
Well, I perceive I shall not be hanged now. For since he's gone, the king's seas will speak. He escaped the land to perish at the sea. I'll present myself. Peace to the lords of Tyre.
Lord Thaliard from Antiochus is welcome.
From him I bring a message to princely Pericles. But since my landing, I have understood that your lord hath betook himself to unknown travels. My message must return from whence it came.
Yet ere you shall depart, this we desire. As friends to Antioch, we may feast in Tyre.
My Dionyza, shall we rest us here, and by relating tales of others' griefs, see if 'twill teach us to forget our own?
That we're to blow at fire and hope to quench it. For who digs hills because they do aspire, throws down one mountain to cast up a higher. Oh, my distressed lord, even such our griefs are. Here, they're but felt, but seen with mischief's eyes. But like to groves being topped, they higher rise.
Oh, Dionyza, who wanteth food and will not say he wants it, or can conceal his hunger till he famish? Our tongues and sorrows do sound deep, our woes into the air. Our eyes do weep that, if heaven slumber while their creatures want, they may awake their helps to comfort them. This Tarsus, o'er which I have the government, a city on whom plenty held full hand, for riches strewed herself, even in the streets, whose towers bore heads so high, they kissed the clouds, and strangers ne'er beheld, but wondered at. all poverty was scorned, and pride so great, the name of help grew odious to repeat.
Oh, 'tis too true.
But see what heaven can do by this our change. Those pellets, who not yet 2 summers younger, must have inventions to delight the taste, would now be glad of bread and beg for it. Those mothers who, to nuzzle up their babes, thought not too curious, are ready now to eat those little darlings whom they loved. So sharp are hunger's teeth that man and wife draw lots, who first shall die to lengthen life. Here, many sink, yet those which see them fall have scarce strength left to give them burial. Is not this true?
Our cheeks and hollow eyes do witness it.
Oh! Those cities of plenty's cup and her prosperities so largely taste with their superfluous riots. Hear these tears. The misery of Tarsus may be theirs.
Where's the Lord Governor?
Here, speak out thy sorrows which thou bring'st in haste, for comfort is too far for us to expect.
We hath descried upon our neighboring shore a portly sail of ships make hitherward.
I thought as much. One sorrow never comes but brings an heir, and so in ours. Some neighboring nation, taking advantage of our misery, hath stuffed these hollow vessels with their power to beat us down. The which are down already.
That's the least of fear, for by the semblance of their white flags displayed, they bring us peace and come to us as favorers, not as foes.
Thou speakst like him untutored to repeat. Who makes the fairest show means most deceit. But bring what they will and what they can. What need we fear? The ground is the lowest and we are halfway there. Go tell their general we attend him here.
I go, my lord.
Welcome is peace, if he on peace consist. If wars, we are unable to resist.
Lord Governor, for so we hear you are. We have heard your miseries as far as Tyre and seen the desolation of your streets. Nor we come to add sorrow to your tears, but to relieve them of their heavy load. And these are ships, you may happily think, are stored with corn to make your needy bread, and give life whom hunger starved hath dead.
The gods of Greece protect you!
Arise, I pray you, rise. We look not to reverence, but to love, and harbors for ourselves our ships and men.
The which, when any shall not gratify, the curse of heaven and men succeed their evil, till when the which I hope shall ne'er be seen. Your grace is welcome to our town, and us,
which will accept and feast a while until the stars that frown lend us a smile.